Good morning. We're here with Michelle CAULEY from Dakota College at Bottineau. Michelle, you have a very special opportunity coming up next week in Alaska. Tell us what that is, please.
2.5 weeks at the Tulik Research Center, studying ground squirrels, the same kind of ground squirrels we have here in North Dakota, which is super cool, except in Alaska, they're a little larger. And we'll be studying ground squirrels, doing some research, and then I'll be bringing all of that fun information back here and getting to share Arctic research with the students here in North Dakota.
Why is that important?
Science communication is critically important right now. It's it's hidden behind a lot of paywalls. Science is being researched. We're learning a lot, but not a lot of that information gets out to people. We're not hearing about it. And so this program strives to increase science communication and inspiration to continue to do research. So I want to get that information out to the next generation so they might be inspired to go do research in the Arctic. With our crazy climate and all of our fun weather patterns happening, we really need to do research in these Arctic regions. They show a great history of our past climate on our planet. So it's important to do research up there and know more about what the past has shown us so that we can have a better future.
Because as the ice melts, right, we learn things about way back when, or what maybe our environment was like at that time.
Absolutely, yeah. And the Tulik Research Center is right up in the Arctic Circle, and they're the land that's up there has starting to melt now, and we're getting fossils out from the Pleistocene. Like they're getting mammoths.
Wow.
out of the permafrost, and so the research that's being done on the soils, which, man, I love soils. Research being done on the soils out there is really critical to changes that we can start making now, even to the soils here in North Dakota. We can take information from Alaska, bring it down here, and say, how can we treat our soils better so that we have future harvests and so that we have more food for our people here.
Very nice.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Because science leads us to a lot of different things, and hopefully it's all good, or watch out for what could be bad. Does that make sense?
Oh, it does. But the more communication we can have and the more we get that information out, the better we're all going to be in the end.
Well, it sounds really exciting. I have to say that, especially, have you ever been?
I've never been to Alaska, so This is really exciting. The Polar Steam program, it's sponsored by National Science Foundation out through Oregon State University, and they're sending people up into northern Canada, out to Scandinavia, up to the Arctic, but Alaska, right on the Arctic Circle. I'm so excited.
Pretty cool. Oh, I don't know if you mentioned this, but you said it's the time of year when it's daytime all the time, right?
Yes. So as a very passionate educator, I'm not just going to be looking at squirrels, but I'm going to be studying everything. And one of the things one of the really neat opportunities up there is the sun doesn't set. It goes right down to the horizon right now. It sits on the horizon, so it's 24 hours of daylight. So I might just not sleep. I might stay up the entire time and live stream and look at, guys, it's 2 a.m. and it's bright out.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add that we missed?
They are looking for applications for next year. So I'm the first person from North Dakota to be a part of this program. Really excited. But applications are open for not just educators, but artists and writers. They want to connect artists and writers into Arctic research to be able to bring back fun pieces for the world to share. So applications are open for Polar Steam right now for next year.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming. That's awesome news, and I hope you have a great time.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky to have a wonderful college to work for that happily sends me out on these adventures.
Absolutely. Bring back the best information about ground squirrels we've ever heard of, okay?
You got it.
Michelle CAULEY from Dakota College at Bottineau.